So good morning, very early morning. Welcome to the Escape Lounge here at Manchester Terminal 1. In this video I wanted to see how tight is too tight for a connection. So I'm flying from Manchester to Helsinki and then Helsinki to Riga in Latvia, and I've got a 30-minute connection in Helsinki Airport. So bear in mind that I am travelling from a non-Schengen to a Schengen country, so I'm going to have to go through passport control in Helsinki Airport before I can connect to the next flight. Is 30 minutes too tight? We'll see. I need to get a coffee, wake up, it's like 8 in the morning. Then we'll get on board and see if we can get to Riga today or we're going to get delayed. Let's see. So yeah, keep watching and we'll see how tight is too tight in Helsinki Airport, an airport known for being easy to navigate and quick security and passport control, but we will see because it's the school holidays. If you're new to the channel, welcome. My name is Joe and I have been a travel writer for well over 15 years. I'm proud to have worked with the likes of BBC Travel, National Geographic, Folders, airlines, hotels and tourist boards around the world. I'm exploring the world one unique experience after another, getting lost along the way, and I'm now taking you with me, so I hope you enjoy exploring with me as we explore the world together. So on all Finnair flights you get a free blueberry juice and free water, and then there's a menu. You can choose hot meals, snacks and teas, coffees and other hot drinks. The blueberry juice is available in almost every supermarket in Finland, and even during COVID the blueberry juice was produced and sold to raise money for Finnair to keep it solvent when people weren't allowed to travel, and it is really good blueberry juice. As I sat drinking my third glass of blueberry juice, we started our descent down over the islands in southern Finland, and then not too long after we started our descent and landed in Helsinki 15 minutes early. It was a bus transfer to the terminal today. We must have been on the bus for at least 20 minutes and driven around the airport at least 3 times. We must have parked on the most remote stand in the airport. So we have arrived about 15 minutes ahead of schedule. So I've now got about 40 minutes until the flight. I'm going to go through Schengen passport control, see how long that takes. And I might even have time to duck into a lounge before I head to the Riga plane. So that was incredibly easy, through passport control in about 10 seconds. There's a special UK only lane, so we're going through before the EU passport holders. The Aspire lounge though is full, so I've come down to the Schengen area, the busy bit of Helsinki, and there's a lounge here, an Aspire lounge near gate 13, so I'll go and see if that has any room. I've got about half an hour left before I need to get my flight. Plenty of time to go to a lounge surely. Just need to find one that has capacity. So I've probably found the quietest place in the airport. This lounge is dead. It's really quiet. But I'm here for 10 minutes and then we will head to the plane. Just enough time to get a coffee and a snack to wake up. This Aspire lounge, like a lot of Aspire lounges, had a selection of cold salads, meats, quite a nice gluten-free and vegan section with cakes and sandwiches, drinks and beers and wines. Got myself a strong black coffee and some vegetables on hummus. I've even found time for some cake. Dare I say, this lounge, the Aspire lounge near gate 13 here in Helsinki, is actually better than Finnair's own lounges. A lot better food, lots of different seating and really quiet. But I've spent a little bit too long in the lounge and the flight to Riga is on final call, so I better head out quickly to gate 6 and get on the plane before it leaves. The domestic and Schengen part of Helsinki Airport is this long corridor, quite dim and dark, but at the end we scanned our boarding passes and walked round to the plane waiting for us outside of these glass doors. So we're sat in seat 1A on this Finnair Nordic regional plane. Many years ago they used to be known as Flybe Nordic. Many years ago. We'll get on the plane, seat 1A, about an hour flight over to Riga. Welcome on board one of 12 ATR 72-500s owned by Nordic Regional Airlines, Finnair Regional. It has 68 economy seats, no business, no premium economy, and it is leased from Finnair and operated by Nordic Regional under a Nordic brand. I'm not quite sure how this works, but 1A has a lot of legroom right at the front of the cabin. It was a very quick takeoff today, and not too long after, straight over the Baltic Sea. That is the ferry from Helsinki to Tallinn, and a bit of turbulence, but really quick flight over to Riga.
Thank you, bye.
Thank you.
Thank you, bye.
As we walk to the terminal here in Riga, I just wanted to say that the crew on this flight had to be some of the friendliest cabin crew I've ever encountered. I've flown Finnair on long haul from Singapore, and they were the complete opposite, so kudos to these people. A nice quick hop from Helsinki here to Riga on a really noisy prop plane. We're now going to go for the number 21 bus into central Riga. So I'm in the Radisson Blue Elizabeta Hotel in central Riga. A quick tour of the room and then I will sum up this video. So we've got a bed, a bath bomb. They gave this to me because I'm a Radisson VIP member. Small bathroom. Normal hotel stuff. And you've got to now fill up your own water bottle. You don't even get water given to you anymore. You've got to go and get your water for yourself. And then tea stuff. So I'm tired, really tired. I've been travelling for probably 12 hours now. I need to make another video tonight because my time in Riga is limited. So I'm going to have to head out again. I had an issue with my credit card at check-in. It would not register. So I'm going to have to ring my bank and see if I can get my card unlocked. But anyway, what was the connection like in Helsinki? Well, as a UK passport holder, you seem to get through Helsinki passport control quicker than Finns do, or other EU nationals. So I was through in about 10 seconds. The flights were nothing to write home about, they were fine. I even had time to spend 10-15 minutes in a lounge, 5-10 minutes walk from Gate 6 in the Schengen bit of Helsinki Airport. So can you do a connection at Helsinki in 30 minutes? Definitely. It could probably have been cut to 15 minutes and I'd have still made the flight here to Riga. But yeah, thanks for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Give this video a like, subscribe as well. We've got a few things coming from Latvia. We're going to have a tour of Riga. We're going to visit a town or village somewhere nearby by train tomorrow, so that will be in about 2 videos time. We are then going to a coastal town in the north of Latvia, and then we've got a unique way of getting home. So yeah, make sure you stay tuned for that, and thanks for watching. Keep travelling, and I'll see you in the next one.